Hey guys, thank you for joining us. Like I said, won't always be doing walks, but we thought we'd do something different and we came on the different path today. So here we go. So you're venturing this, just as fresh as what, okay, as fresh as what we are, because we've never walked this route before. So there's lots to see. Sadly, there's been a tree set fire to. So sad. They need to find something else to do with their times instead of vandalising nature. It's a glorious day today. It's a nice path. It's all laid out quite nicely. All done by hand. So it's quite freshly done. Nice bark chippings for the girls to walk over, and you can see that they've been using tree branches and things to follow the path, just to guide you and show you where you're meant to be going, because that's quite nice. As you can see, I think really without it you could lose your way. There's some other areas over there and you could take a wrong turning, I guess, which is not what we want to do. But we found online that there's a bridge here that crosses the river. It's newly built, so we're going to see if we can find it. We don't know how far away it is, so obviously, I mean, if we can capture it on this video we will, and we appreciate you for hanging around to see if we can find it together. But we understand totally that you've got work to be catching up on. We understand, and maybe we can catch you another time. So we're investigating everything at the moment. Is that nice, Max? Here we go. So the harness that I use, they're from a company, and this is not an advertising, but it's just in case you were wondering, because I had a couple of questions before. What harnesses are they? And it's from a company called Mat. The harnesses that we used to use years ago on my other Huskies that I had before. So they're working dog Huskies. They are padded, and comes with a belt as well. So you get all sorts. Excuse my attire, because it's not the most flattering things to be wearing. Excuse my bag there, but you get little pouches and things, and it's quite handy to hang things from, and it's padded along the back as well, so it gives you a bit more protection. You can choose to either wear it directly around your hips, or you can wear it around your waist. It's whatever you feel more comfortable with. So, and they've been a great investment. Absolutely brilliant. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but they weren't that expensive. Max, are we done, or? Come on, we've got investigating to do. Come on, Bambi. So Amber had some problems, I noticed yesterday, coming down the stairs. You know, and I thought she was just being gentle, because she guides me up and down the stairs, and you know, they do look out for me and they look after me. But this morning as well, noticed that she was taking one step at a time, so we'll have to get that checked out. But we've ordered some supplements that have been approved by 2 other dog owners that I know, who've said that it has made a big difference, and they're all natural products. So we've got them on the old Amazon Prime. Wow. So we're going to see how they go. In the meantime, you know, just being careful, watching out for Amber and Max at the same time. Sadly, we don't walk that far. We've all got our own little ailments that kind of get to us in a way, but we're doing okay. We just pace ourselves, so it's quite nice. Gorgeous birds. Is it nice, Amber? just wondering where the bridge is. Really excited to get to the bridge because I want them to get into the river, because they absolutely adore rivers. They will not go outside when it's raining, and they don't mind mud so much, but you know, they got their reservations. When it's raining, they said no, sorry, we're not going outside. Yes, I've got emergency puppy pads, you know, for when the weather does crack on too much, you know, and they really do. These guys, they refuse totally, 100% going out. So there's always a puppy pad down in the kitchen. This is where they've got to travel to get out into the garden. And, you know, to be fair, if it was raining outside and it wasn't going to let up and you had to go for a number 1 outside or a number 2, I wouldn't do it. Might get some strange comments about that one, but it's true. You know, it's not the nicest feeling, is it? Anyway, it's the Queen's birthday today, the official birthday. She's got the Trooping of the Colour today. So, it's a nice day, I suppose. Are we alright, guys? Yeah? Come on then. Are we alright, Amber? So we're going back round here. There's lots of up and down here, so obviously you need to be careful of the girls. They're getting older, and you know, the point of the walk is to have the enjoyment, you know, without the discomfort and without the pain. Max, what are you doing? Max is so full of energy. So full of energy. She's a happy girl. Max is quite a proud husky. She dictates everything. She dictates to me, she dictates to Amber on what's going to happen and when. Yeah, it's really entertaining. They bring so much fun. It's unbelievable. Now guys, we're at a bit of a junction here. Now what way are we going to go, Max? We're going to choose what way are we going to go, guys. We've got that way up there, or we can go over that way. Oh, they've chosen. So I leave them with their instinct, because they're never wrong, I'm telling you. They know where to go. Even when you used to train them, and they'd go on a it's like a BMX track, but it's not got bumps and jumps in there. You'd have your dog team with you, and you would just set them up on a like a trike. It's what we call a rig. And all it'd be is you'd set off and you'd be timed, and that's how they'd race everybody. It's just against your times. And it would be amazing, because what I noticed was my 2 that I had at the time, they'd never been on this track before, and they just instinctively knew what way to go, whether they're picking up the scent from the other dogs or what, I don't know. But they made it such an exhilarating experience, and there's nothing more beautiful. Oh wow, we're at the bridge. I was going to say, there's nothing more beautiful than having creatures that you absolutely adore and love pull you through the woods just at the beginning of the crack of dawn, with the birds singing in the woods, and the wind is blowing through your hair and your face, and it's the most passionate feel ever. It's gorgeous. Anyway, it's a big run, and I miss those days, but you know, it's okay. Wow, look at this. It's a gorgeous bridge. They're investigating what's going on. Be careful, Amber. So we can't go any further because there's a building there. Be careful, Amber. I think the river is a bit too high. We've got some kids that are over there. They're having a bit of fun. It's good to see that they're out and about. Max. Come on then. Should we cross the bridge? Should we cross? Come on then, let's cross the bridge. Come on then. Yeah, look. Come over this side. Just going to investigate everything that's in the area now because this is all new territory. It's quite nice. Do you want to come over this side? Come on. Here we go. We're in the river. Just trying to pull up my trousers. I know I'm going to get soaked, but hey, isn't it worth it? Look at that beautiful bridge. Wow, it's quite strong. Hang on, we've got Amber now caught up underneath. So hang on, Max. Max. Let's take your leg off. That's it. Leg off. I don't take my leg off, Amber. That's it. Let's see if I can get a great capture of them under the bridge. I love these guys so much. I'd love to get a really decent photo of something like this. Beautiful. Come on. Max, come over here, look. Come on. Don't be scared of cats. You're right, Amber. What do you think? Is it too strong? It's too strong, guys. Come on then. So what do you want to do now? Do you want to go back? Do you want to go back? Come on then. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not commenting. Sorry about the wind as well, sorry. Try and keep this as best as I can for you guys. So that was a beautiful river. I think we'll be using that one a bit more often. We'll have to check it out. So the pull of the river is really, really quite strong. This, I think, is a place I'm going to come and check out because I'm into prepping and all of that kind of thing. So I can see that there's loads of different trees around in this area. I have to check them all out properly. But in my spare time, I do like experimenting with, you know, how to set a fire in wet conditions, windy conditions, and just experimenting really. It's better than sitting there and watching the dribble on the television. I don't knit, I do crocheting, I do a lot of lace work, I do flower displays, fresh, silk, dried, you name it. I do hair arrangements as well. And it's all just stuff that I enjoy doing on a part-time thing. It's not a business in any way. It's just something that I enjoy doing for friends and family, and it's a great thing to do to just right, I think this means don't enter, guys. Okay, so you don't read the signs. Come on, guys. You're meant to be keeping us safe. Always remember, they've got 4 legs, I've got 2. So here we go. Yeah, so I find it quite therapeutic. I love reading. I've got books, but you know, and I've got a Kindle, but there's nothing better than having a book and the smell of the paper and the texture of the pages and things. It's something quite nice. It's just very reassuring. Something nostalgic about it, I suppose. What way should we go? Should we go this way? It's very windy, guys. Oh, we found some grass. It's really interesting. They won't have grass that has been sprayed upon. My next door neighbour was using the glyphosate, and they would not touch it. And at the time when I was still sleeping, I didn't realise, you know, I thought, you know, all these products were okay to use. You think, oh, they're tested and they're safe. And, you know, I never understood why, after we came back from our walks from wooded areas like these places, why they would choose to eat the grass from here, but they would never eat it near my next door neighbour's partition fence, you know, because we share like the same sort of path, if you like, and it never really dawned on me as to why, and then started putting the bits together as you do, and then you realise, yeah, you know, they're intelligent, these guys, they're not daft, they know what's good for them, and they know when to stop eating something as well. They know when they've had enough. So, and you know what, this is gorgeous, getting back to the nature and just appreciating everything that we have here that's around us. It's about documenting changes, and you know, with the seasons and our atmospheres and everything like that. And Amber treading over the buttercups as we go along. It's just beautiful. Oh look, we're going to have some blackberries soon. I really hope that we get some nice ones this year. They look healthy, so that's good. I really like that. You know what, guys, I don't know where we're going, but Max seems to know the way, so I'm going to trust her and see where we end up. The only thing is, I don't want to be walking too far because, as some of you are aware, Max has got some issues, and Amber has as well, and I've got them too. But, you know, the last thing I want is to have an enjoyable am I crazy? Enjoyable walk turn into something that ends up quite painful for these guys, and that's not the object. Oh, look at the moss. Isn't that gorgeous? Whee! Love things like that. Well guys, if you're still here, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it, because we've never been on this walk either, and maybe in the future. Oh, there's some lilies there, so we must be near a river. Can you see them? Sorry for my fingers. Oh, there you go. So we must be near a river. Down here, there must be a river. Come on, guys. You alright, Amber? Yeah. Okay, so I was fairly right. There you go. It's a boggy area. A river. Well, river, boggy area. There's water, isn't it? Look at these. These are beautiful. Guys, look at this. Even the green fly having fun. Not sure what that one is. I'm sure he does good work. Hoverbee? I don't know. Kind of ashamed really that I don't know all of these things, but I'm determined to learn, because I want to know what is around me. You know, as far as I'm concerned, we've been put here as guardians for everything. We need to look out for things like this. We need to know what's around us. Oh, there's another bog. Ah, there's another part of the river. Oh, being dragged. Max is saying, yeah, come on, enough waffling. Giant rhubarb. Not. You right, Amber? Gorgeous. And just imagine yesterday, right, it was, oh gosh, it was terrible yesterday. It was a total whiteout. The weather report said that it was going to be just some showers in the morning, but it seriously, it lasted all day long. We didn't really get a walk yesterday, which was quite sad. We went round the block instead, and we prefer doing this. I know they need to have their nails taken down, and they walk on the pavement, which is good for them. We've got another bridge. Careful, guys. Ew, that smells bad. Ah, stagnant water. Still, there's lots of life around here. It's gorgeous. All the different grasses as well. So nice. Yeah, so it's quite nice. Flowers. So beautiful here. I'm so blessed to have this on my doorstep. This has been a hidden treasure. I know the water is muddy. I can take that. We've had a lot of rain. But this is gorgeous. You know, I enjoy art as well. I'm not a person that really works with watercolours or anything. I'm just the person that likes to draw in pencil. So it's quite nice. Not so much into drawing people. I'm into drawing buildings and nature, really. Look, see how they've chosen to take the bank and not the steps? Clever. I don't know where we are. I really don't know where we are. I've lost my sense of direction here. This is not good, is it, really? But we're coming back into some sort of normality, because I can see that the tree trunks and the branches have all been left on the sides to guide you through the path, and I can hear traffic. So we're coming back into human existence. I can see yes, I can see cars in the distance. It looks quite busy. Okay. Wow. 25 minutes, guys. So sorry for this long video. I just thought, you know what, we'll give it a go and we'll see where it leads. But now we know. So hopefully I'll do some more shorter videos of where we went and just visited for the branch. You know the bridge? This is so beautiful. People might say it's weeds, but oh my gosh, the daisies. Isn't it great? Anyway, we are now at the main road. So guys, they know to stop. Guys, Max, Amber, come on. Amber says she'll catch you later. They'll be getting in, they'll be taking their harnesses off, and they will be having a nice long drink of water and then chilling on their sofa. So anyway, we're gonna say ta-ta for now, darlings, and we'll catch you a bit later. Sorry for the video. Great if you stayed around, we really appreciate it. It's a long one, so yeah, all we can say is thanks and take care. Have a great day wherever you are, okay guys? And just look after yourselves and acknowledge everyone that's around you. Tell them that you love them. And if they're not around, and I'm sorry. They're just having a feast before they're going home. Cool, that's it from us. We'll speak to you later. Amber's given up. You right, Max? Yeah. We'll catch you later, guys. Bye.